When you think about the concept of wealth, the concept of prosperity, of opulence and money, what do you think about that concept? Where does money rank itself in your life? On the list, on the priority list of importance. You know? Real quick, when it comes to your health, when it comes to your family, when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to your wants, your needs, your goals, your aspirations, where does money rank on your list? Really ask yourself. Write it down if you like. Comment down below. Where on your list does money tend to go? I was watching this movie, and I like watching movies about people who are like dedicated and persistent, and they have that resilience about them. And one of these movies is a movie called John Wick, with an actor named Keanu Reeves, and he plays John Wick, the assassin. And in one of these movies, he was on the run. He was actually, the tables had turned on John Wick. He used to be the boogeyman amongst his clientele, amongst the people and his colleagues, and amongst the other assassins. They used to see him as the number one hitman, but now he messed up, and now everybody's after him, and there's a price on his head. There's been a hit put out on the hitman. And John Wick becomes the hunted. The predator becomes the prey. The hunter becomes the hunted one. And he finds himself in a library looking for something that he left inside one of these books on the shelves, an ancient book that he needs to proceed. But there is someone that sees him and tries to shoot their shot. There's a guy who sees John Wick come in. He's a big, tall guy, big, muscular guy, and he corners him down. But John Wick still has a little amount of time before the hit gets put out officially. And the guy says, hey, it's time to go, time to die, John. And John's like, I still got time. And the guy looks at his watch. He's like, yeah, but $14 million is a lot of money, John. And John Wick says the line that I'll never forget, one of the most badass lines in all of movie history. He said, not if you can't spend it. Not if you can't spend it. And I don't know if I was the only one in that theater that day that really thought about that message. Even though this was an action film, there was a message right there. There was a message right there. He said, $14 million is a lot of money, John. He said, not if you can't spend it. That was a message for me. In that moment, it was like an epiphany, a realization. Whoa. He's right. And then he proceeded to do away with his adversary. And the guy was gone. He was erased. No hopes of spending the money, right? What if somebody gave you $14 million? Think about it. Close your eyes and just imagine in your bank account, there's $14 million in your bank account. Someone just donates you the money. Some charity or some famous businessman or somebody, whoever, just anonymously sends you the money. And now you wake up, you have $14 million in your bank account. But there is only one stipulation. There is only one condition. You have to die tomorrow. You have $14 million. The money is yours. It's yours. But you have to die tomorrow. How much is that money worth now? How much is it worth? Is it worth much? Let's give one more scenario. You're praying. I want to be a millionaire. I want to be, you're praying for this money. Somebody takes you into a helicopter. One day you win a trip and they drop you on a deserted island. There's no one there but you and the animals. You're the only one on this island. And they leave you stranded with 2 duffel bags full of money. How much is that money worth? What can you do with that money? So we realize in these scenarios, like, is it really the money that we desire? Is it really the money that we want? Or is it the things that we perceive money can buy? Right? We think that it can buy the time that we have available for us, or we think that it can buy us more experiences, more memories, more moments. The lifestyle that we want to live, right? Or maybe the love that we want to give, we see it in the form of that monetary gain. When you travel, you see these people that don't have the same, that don't live the same life. But they're not ashamed. You know, you see places with people's smiles on their faces and you wonder to yourself, wow, what do I really have? What have I always had? Why am I not glad? Why should I be sad? Right? Is it really that bad? We're in a constant comparison game. But what is to blame, right? Understand that life can be so precious in this now moment if we adjust our awareness. We have always known it. So thank you so much. Thank you for just listening and glistening here. Thank you for being, my friend. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Keep that grateful, thankful spirit. And much love. We'll see you again. It is never the end.